What up, gang? Lane Carolina Jackpot Time coming at you on Monday afternoon. I hope everybody is doing good today. This was a big recruiting weekend in Columbia for the Gamecocks. Had quite a few official visitors in for the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday combination. And it looks like they got a lot of visits in. It went really well. In the 2026 class, they are sitting here at 50th right now, but that's slated to change pretty soon. South Carolina's gotten some crystal balls for some really highly regarded prospects today, including a big one. Got a crystal ball for four-star quarterback Landon Duckworth. Now, this guy was committed to South Carolina. He decommitted last year. He opened his recruitment back up. And in kind of a surprise move, this kid ends up getting crystal ball today to the Gamecocks by On3's Steve Wilfong. Of course, that means nothing, but his official visit here is not until next weekend, so obviously somebody's leaked something out. And he puts us in here with like 81% confidence. So looks like Mr. Wilfong is pretty sure of himself by crystal balling Landon Duckworth to the Gamecocks. Of course, he is out of Jackson, Alabama. 6'3", 190-pounder. And this will be a good piece, good addition there for the Gamecocks. You know, if Lenore Sellers has a really good year this year, he's eligible to leave for the NFL draft. They've got a couple of pretty good prospects on the bench behind him, and Aaron Nolan, who transferred in from Ohio State over the winter, and Cutter Woods, a class of 2025 kid from out of Westside High School over here in Anderson, not too far away from here, who looked really, really good in the spring game and reportedly had a really good spring. So if Duckworth commits to South Carolina and he ends up coming here, they're going to be in pretty good shape here, I feel like, in the quarterback room for at least a couple of 3 years going forward, as long as all these folks pan out. You know, that's the big if. That's the big trump card. If they pan out, you know, it's not always a given that they do. But some nice recruiting momentum there from the Gamecocks, where South Carolina always seems to kind of start out slow in recruiting. This year, no exceptions. They've got 5 players, I believe, committed right now. They're all 4-stars, but they're sitting at 50th, which is good for 14th in the SEC. And everybody's like, "Oh, look at the Gamecocks! Look at them! And they down there." Just shut up. June and July are always strong months for the Gamecocks when it comes to piling the talent in for the next year's recruiting cycle, and this year is going to be no different. So that is some good news there on that front. Now, I want to talk about supposedly Nico got on and made a TikTok or something with some country music in it, talking about missing some of the real ones or something. Over on Sports Talk Jabroni's channel, he released a video a couple hours ago pretty much trying to gaslight everybody into believing that Nico thinks he's made a huge mistake and he's just so upset that he's left Tennessee and yada, yada, yada. And, you know, I mean, this guy will get y'all to just believe in anything. I swear, he really, really will. He's got that silver tongue that y'all just lap up. Or this guy's going to be fine. I would love nothing more than to see him lead UCLA to a bowl game. What is it, the ReliaQuest Bowl or one of those other bowls, like the bowl the Gamecocks ran last year, the Citrus Bowl, play Tennessee and drag nuts on y'all. Because I think that's what's going to happen. I think he's going to end up having a really good year. But we'll see. We shall see on that one, too. That's another virtual unknown. But getting back to something that really is kind of serious that's happened the past couple of days in college baseball, I want to link down in the description box below a Twitter video. A lot of you may have already seen it. This would be Florida head coach Kevin O'Sullivan before yesterday's ball game between Florida and Coastal Carolina cursing out like the Coastal Carolina like associate athletics director and maybe their groundskeeper. So apparently he's pissed off because their game was supposed to start at noon yesterday, and it ends up it's going to be pushed back to 1 because the two teams played till after midnight the night before. Would have been East Carolina and Coastal, I believe. So it's dark. People are tired. It's after midnight, and they didn't have time to get the field adequately prepared for the next day's action. I mean, delays and shit happen in baseball all the time, don't they? How many rain delays do we see? I mean, it happens with some teams at least once a week. You're seeing that happen. So, but this guy, this O'Sullivan character, he lays into, like out on the concourse of the stadium there, you can see it where people can hear him. And they can hear this exchange. You can hear it very audibly on Twitter that, this is fucking bullshit and blah, blah, blah. And this long, ridiculous tirade. Just a really, really awful look here from Florida head coach Kevin O'Sullivan. And then the Coastal Carolina coach, after the thing was over with at the end of the day, in his press conference, pretty much let him have it and let him know that, or let everybody know what happened. It was totally unacceptable, and he was going to report it, and it shouldn't be tolerated. And I totally agree with him. I can understand O'Sullivan being a little bit upset because it threw his team's preparation off a little bit, throws their mojo off. I know he's pissed off because they've been losing a little bit lately, and according to some of their fans, they've got some injured players, so they use that as an excuse for they ended up losing the whole damn regional anyway. Coastal Carolina won the thing. So there you go with that. But their Florida fans were using it as an excuse just like they always do. Last year, DJ Legway hadn't been hurt, we'd have beat Florida if he hadn't got hurt in that game. Oh, well, we'd have won this regional if we hadn't had hurt players on our baseball team. I've gotten to where I almost dislike this classless, redneck, foul-mouthed bunch almost as much as I hate. I'm not going to say more than I like the Tennessee fans themselves much better than I like these sloppy rednecks. I like the Tennessee fans themselves. Some of their players, coaches, and that I can do without, but I don't really dislike some of their fans. Now, some of them I do. Some of them I call out religiously all the time. A couple of YouTubers I can think of I don't particularly care for too much, but that being said, Florida's just got a bunch of classless individuals there. And in total poetic justice that they got their ass kicked and lost their regional. You saw the Vanderbilt coach, Tim Corbin. This guy's sitting there kind of using some profanity and acting like a complete asshole in his press conference to a female reporter who sounds like she's all of about 13 that's interviewing him. What's wrong with these guys? Some of these, and then at Clemson too, and I don't talk about. I want to get off the subject of college baseball but I'm going to talk about it here for a second. Clemson. What is the deal with Jack Leggett sitting in the damn dugout with Eric Backbench? What is the deal? He is not the coach there. He's not your coach. What the fuck is it? It's a weird, bad look. Last year they had Dabo in the damn dugout with them. It's a distraction. And what happened yesterday? They got their ass whipped and got sent out of the regional. Yeah, I know. South Carolina had an awful season. I know. Clemson swept them. All of these things are true. Not trying to refute any of that. But you guys, come on. This is just absolutely dumb. You've got these Clemson players out there. They'll earn a walk and then sit here and beat their chest. It's like they hit off a walk-off grand slam or some shit. Just retarded the way some of these players are acting, coaches are acting. And I'm telling you who I think they're looking to and where you can draw a lot of this from is that damn scummy ass Tennessee coach Tony Vitello, and the way he acts and the way he lets his players act, running around the bases, giving birds, acting like complete total dick bags. these kind of things affect everybody, and everybody's just gotten crazy. And now in college baseball, you see just total fuckery. So they need to really get that stuff cleaned up there. But with South Carolina and this baseball program, I'm not going to be watching any of it next year. I'm not going to support it until changes are made there. They are just absolutely an abomination. Yeah, you can go ahead and say it. Carolina Jackpot quit on the baseball team like he quit on the football team. I'm not interested in watching it until they make some changes. Everybody down there should be ashamed of themselves. That you've got players walking away from the program left and right. They are leaving in droves. Call it the Trail of Tears. They're leaving in droves. Hit the transfer portal. Get the fuck away from there. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them one damn bit. And some idiot will tell me, oh, well, they're not any good anyway. Yeah, that's it. They're not any good. They're not good. None of them are any good, right? None of them are any. They're all just trash. Just let them go. They're all trash. They aren't the ones that need to be going. The one calling the shots needs to go. His buddy that he brought with him from LSU, that he also pulled out of the retirement home, needs to go. It is so embarrassing that they allowed these fuckers to coach this program again next year. Y'all ought to be damn embarrassed and ashamed of yourselves that you didn't let him go after this season or force him to damn retire. You ought to be embarrassed. It's been less than 15 calendar years since you were winning back-to-back College World Series championships and then competed for a third and damn near won it. And this is it. This is the standard. But when it's a rebuilding year, it's a fucking horrible year. It was a horrible year. Got run ruled I don't know how many times. It just... And you'll have these idiots on here. Well, you can't just run off every coach as you. And you say, yes, if it's this bad, you can. You certainly can. You certainly can. When your tradition demands much better. Demands much better. I'm over it. Just over it. But couldn't be happier with them starting to... What is this woman doing? She getting out the damn... What the hell is she doing? She getting out the damn minibus. I thought she'd come back here and step to me for a second. But I guess not. Must have had to readjust a kid's seat or something. Anyway. I got all worked up there. So... that's about all I got to say about that. Couldn't be happier, though, with the Gamecocks football recruiting. It's going in the right direction. The football program's going in the right direction. They just need to avoid a falling in a canyon this year. It could certainly happen. Falling off a cliff. Not falling off a cliff, but tripping and falling backwards. A lot of butthurt people. I noticed a lot of butthurt down in the comment section of the Uncle Lou Clemson prediction video for the 2025 season. He predicted Clemson to lose to Louisville again, and my Gamecocks, and a lot of butt hurt down there. Someone told me that I think they smashed South Carolina personally. Yeah, I guess you thought they were going to smash them before last year too, didn't you? How'd that work out for you? How'd that work out? Not too good. I realize they're mad. And pissed off because South Carolina kind of showed them their ass at home the past couple of years, or past couple of times we played them there. I get it. I understand it. But here's the thing. South Carolina's not going to let you come out there and smash them, sir. You might get smashed your damn self. You might get smashed your damn self. So, that's about all I got to say about that. I'll be doing some prediction videos of my own here coming up real soon. We're going to get into some stuff. I'd like to do a different little variety of teams. I want to do, obviously, all the local ones that everybody's kind of affiliated with and watches the channel here for the most part. And then I'll branch out a little bit from there. But I certainly appreciate y'all watching. Hit that subscribe button. Oh, if you haven't subscribed yet, boom, 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 boom. Hit that subscribe button down below. Don't cost you a dime. I'll see y'all later. See y'all later. Appreciate it. Peace. And I'm out. Go Gamecocks. Woo!